East, Georgetown, a team that we believe is going to be a lot better than last year. We're going to see them at least get some conference wins, but they got to get through non-conference first. Takes on Coppin State. This is going to be a good matchup on Fox Sports 1 at 8:30 Eastern time Tuesday night. Steve, what's your thoughts on this one between Georgetown and Coppin State?
Well, it was a rough year for Georgetown last year. I mean, I don't think Patrick Ewing in his worst nightmares imagined the Hoyas going 0-19 in the conference at any point. Even if he did it over 2 years, I don't think he would see it go 0-19. But there's going to be 3 transfers that we're going to have an immediate positive impact. The first one I'm going to talk about breaks my heart because he transferred out of Duquesne. He's Primo Spears. Now, he may not start tonight at the point, but his scoring touch will make him the starter come conference time. I mean, he just can score from anywhere. He's an exciting player. And then the other prime transfer that's going to have an impact probably more as the season goes on rather than immediately is a familiar face for Georgetown fans. It's Qudus Wahab, who returns after a year at Maryland. He's going to take over at center. But swingman Brandon Murray, he comes in from LSU, and he's going to take the defensive prowess and the scoring consistency that he showed there at LSU, and he's probably going to prove to be the Hoyas' leading scorer. Done the thing. I think it's going to all come really down to how well Ewing can get his roster to play together and be more consistent than they were last year. They're not going to go winless in the Big East again. That's just not going to happen. And if it does happen, then I think you have to start talking. Is Patrick Ewing going to say, this isn't fun anymore? I don't want to do this anymore. Or find a way to have a mutual thing where you buy him out. But that's a conversation that's just not going to happen.
Right.
And just real quickly on Coppin State, they came close to winning the MEAC tournament last spring. They had a 23-loss regular season, but they really played well in the tournament. Their coach, Juan Dixon, the former Maryland player, he's proven to be a really good recruiter, a really good motivator. Keep an eye on their grad transfer, Sam Sessoms. And it's not going to be hard to do when you're watching the game because given any opportunity at all, Sessoms is going to push up. He is not gun shy about shooting the ball, and he can score in bunches. And that got him in trouble when he was at Penn State. But Coppin State needs him to take over games like that and just fire away. So it'll be fun to see, what kind of damage he can do against, a step up in competition with the Big East team. I mean, the MEAC is underrated as a basketball conference, I think. But keep an eye on Sam Sessoms. He's going to be just so fun to watch all year.
Coppin State is one of the very few teams that play both on night 1 and night 2. We'll see them in their second game playing Georgetown in this one. And speaking of Sessoms, he was really the only thing that was good for Coppin State in last night's game against Charlotte. They lost 82-59 in the game. Sessoms did really well, though, 24 points. Coppin State had some issues. They had 12 turnovers. They lost the rebound battle by 10, 38-28. They're going to have to step up if they want to be able to get the win against Georgetown or at least make it respectable. And Sessoms will be a very big part of that, as you mentioned. Again, this game, 8:30 Eastern on Fox Sports 1, going to be a really good one. I'm looking forward to it.